Dear students, I am glad to know that these days you people are taking your studies seriously and attentively, and the study material and the videos that we have been posting, you people are really going through that, and simultaneously you people are making copies also. You are maintaining your copies, and I really appreciate that. And in the previous videos, my colleague Tom Sir and we shared with you the explanations from your class 12th English textbook, explanation of 4 chapters. 3 chapters from your textbook Flamingo and 1 chapter from Vistas, the supplementary reader. And those 3 chapters were from Flamingo, number 1, the last lesson, and then the poem My Mother at 66, and the next lesson that was Lost Spring, and from Vistas, the supplementary reader, I shared with you the Tiger King. And I hope that you understood that part. And in this part of the video, I would like to discuss with you the design of the question paper, the pattern of the question paper that you will have in this year class 12th board exam. And the design goes like this. I request all of you to listen to me very attentively. Your class 12th question paper is divided into 3 sections, A, B and C. Your paper is of 80 marks. And section A has 2 questions, question 1 and 2. Question number 1 is based on an unseen passage. And this question 1 is divided into 3 parts, 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. The entire question is of 12 marks, and 1.1 is of 5 marks, and in this part 1.1 you will have 5 MCQs. 1.2 you'll have 5 more questions and you'll have to answer them briefly. 1.3 2 marks, and this part will be based on vocabulary, so total 12 marks. And question number 2 is again based on the unseen passage, and this is of 8 marks, 4 plus 4. And the question comes like this, that make notes on the given passage using headings and subheadings. Also use recognizable abbreviations. So notes you have to make of 4 marks. So this first part, question 2, part 1, that is A, it is of 4 marks, and in this what comes? Note making, providing a title, and also using the abbreviations. And the second part of question 2 is summary writing. So you have to write a summary based on the entire passage around in 80 words. So 4 plus 4, 8. And then it comes question number 3. And also from this part, a writing section starts. Question number 3. Question number 3 is a 4-mark question, and 4 types of questions are asked in this question number 3. Notice, advertisement, invitation, and one more thing, poster. So notice is something that you have been learning from your junior classes, and I think that all of you know what is the format, what is the design of the notice. A notice, you have to make a box. On the top you have to write the name of the issuing institution, and then second line NOTICE capital letter notice, and then third line date left hand side, and the fourth line the heading of the notice, and then the body of the notice, and then in the end, the person who writes the notice, his name, and above the name, his or her signature. So this is the notice. And then ad is again of ad is of two types, basically of two types. Number one, if you want to sell something, and the second type of ad is a situation vacant. And all these topics of writing section we will discuss in detail when we meet face to face. And then the invitation is of three types. First of all, writing an invitation, and sending refusal to the invitation, and sending acceptance to the invitation. The three types of invitations are there. And then poster. The poster is again a kind of an ad, and a lot of designing is required, designing using colors and shades and all. And then this was question number 3, and this is of 4 marks. And then comes the letter. So letter is of how many marks? 6 marks. And again, there are types of letters are written to different offices, to the editor, to the principal, and letters to place an order or applying for a job. So several kinds of letters are there, and all these letters are the formal letters. And the letter comes with a choice. 2 letters will come. Out of 2, you'll have to pick 1. You'll have to attempt 1 letter. And I hope that you all know the pattern, the design of the letter, formal letter. First of all, on the top, the sender's address, and then the date, and then the receiver's address. And after the receiver's address, what comes? The subject, and then the salutation, and then the body, and then in the end, finally, the ending. So any formal letter has 4 parts. Number 1, heading. 2, salutation. 3, body. And 4 is ending. And question number 3 also comes with a choice. Question number 4 also comes with a choice. It is of 6 marks. And then question 5 and question 6. Both these questions are of 10 marks each. And 4 types of things are asked in this: article, report, debate, and speech. So these 4 things are asked in both these questions. And in both these questions, these topics are asked with a choice. These things are asked with a choice. And each question is of 10 marks. Question 5 and question 6. And then we start with our literature part from question number 7. So question number 7 is an extract based question. So question number 7 is it has 2 parts. Question number 7, A and B. Question number 7A is based on the poetry extract from the poetry, and question number 7B is based on an extract from prose. And both the questions are of 4 marks. And each of the questions has 4 questions, and both the questions are of 4 marks. And then question number 8. Question number 8 is based on both the books, your Flamingo and the supplementary reader Vistas. And 5 questions are asked in this question number 8. Total 7 questions are given, and out of 7 you are supposed to attempt 5 questions. So 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So and the word limit for this for these answers, the word limit is 30 to 40 words. 5 questions, and this question is of 10 marks. And then question number 9. In question number 9, 2 questions are given, and out of these 2 questions, 1 you have to attempt. And this question is based on Flamingo. Question number 8, I was talking about that question is based on both the books, but this question number 9, this is asked from your Flamingo, your textbook in English, and this question is of 6 marks, and the word limit of this question is 120 to 150 words. And then question number 10. Question number 10 is based on vistas only, and in 2 questions are asked. Out of 2, 1 you have to attempt. And this question also has it's of 6 marks again, and the word limit for this question is again from 120 to 150 words. So I think that I was clear and you understood the pattern, the design of the question paper. So remember this one thing, that from question number 3 to question number 10, all the questions come with choice. So thank you so much and take care.